So welcome back to Better Life PH. I'm gonna take a look at the roof now. Maybe not smart going up on this with one hand. Actually, I'll pause it for now. So I'm not sure what this one's doing. Oh yeah, they're doing the patio on the front. Yeah. So yeah. Make sure. I'll just take a quick look here before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we've realized from the comments and our experience that we probably have to be a little bit more hands-on than we had hoped. We'll try to find time to be here more to make sure that the concrete is kept moist and it cures as long as we want it, and also for the floor inside. Their plan was different than what Google tells us, so I'm thinking we'll put like 4 inches of packed gravel followed by 6 inches of concrete, and then on the outside, on the altana, on the patio, we'll probably go with just 2 inches of gravel and 4 inches of concrete. But yeah, they were going way lower than that, and I think we skipped that. May not be able to fix all the issues that people have pointed out with the riprap and the road, but my main concern has always been water and electricity for the house. Like I don't want either of those to be cutting corners on. I'm okay with other parts, but not. I don't want leaks, especially from the roof, and I do not want problems with the electricity more than the brownouts that are inevitable. So yeah, the idea here is we'll have still a lot of height, so we'll collect these at an angle and have a water collection system from the roof. So it's kind of hard for me to see here, but I gave them pretty detailed instructions about the slope on the roof. I don't have anything to measure it, but we will trust them and fix afterwards otherwise. So they're gonna paint the roof with aqua epoxy, it's called. So waterproof epoxy. It's just gonna be like a waterproof membrane, and this concrete has Sahara in it, which is supposed to help with that. I'm thinking we might add a layer of plexibond or something on top of the roof as well, but the good thing is we have a month from this one curing until the plexibond is supposed to be added, so time to think and plan. Then in the CR I'll probably go with liquid rubber. That's my plan, at least for the shower part. Something crawling on me. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. But yeah, at least it's safe enough to walk on, it seems. Hasn't cracked yet, and 2 days later. But yeah, we'll make sure. We'll talk to Loloy probably and just make sure he comes and sprays water on it. Maybe put up a tarp as well. The sun is not that super strong right now, but even during the rainy season, which it is, we do get a lot of sun. So we'll see. Not entirely sure this is enough slope, but I hope it is. Based on, I have to check my drawing. I think it was like definitely not. Yeah, I don't remember. I think it's 2 degrees or something like that. But I calculated like how much higher it should be on the front side versus the back side. So hopefully at least larger amounts of water. But I don't know how even this is, and there will be another layer, at least one other layer paint, maybe plexibond on top of this, so you can help get a smooth B correct angle on it. Yeah, we'll see. It's not done, so it's kind of hard to judge for me, but yeah, we'll see. I'll pause for. Yeah, so the drainage system, water collection system in the future looks like this from below, and we'll see. I made a drawing on how we should angle it. Should be possible, I hope. So we get an angle. It's not gonna look pretty, but it's in the back of the house and no one cares. Most importantly, I don't care. Yes. So, yeah, this will yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It's welded together. It doesn't look great, but I've seen another place and it actually does seem to last. Otherwise, with easy fix. So these so-called glass fiber sheets will be on top here, so some light will go through. That's it. I think they're preparing to start working on the doors as well. 2 of the guys, I think. At least I have my drawing there, so yeah. Check here. Lorling's explaining how we want things. Oh yeah. So yeah, this one is not embedded. So, but it will be welded to. Oh, hello. Will be welded. Yeah, that needs some extra as well. Alright. Yes, but yeah, we'll get more involved to make sure at least it's decent. Rip-rap. This one, I'm thinking we might want to add some concrete on top of it to make sure the water actually goes away and not just puddle up and destroys the concrete over time or create a nice puddle for mosquitoes. Seems to be just one, but we'll just add a layer of maybe plexibond or just some kind of concrete mix. Yeah. Seems to be just that one. Rest looks dry. Yes, but still standing. We'll see. I mean, there are hairline cracks, but it is concrete, and it is Filipino-made concrete. It's not very pretty, but I don't care too much about pretty, so it's all good. But yeah. Still a little bit soft where I'm walking, but this part we're gonna dig out more, add gravel as mentioned, so 2 inches of packed gravel. I'm thinking that 4 inches of concrete on top, and then inside the house we'll do 4 inches of packed gravel, or what we can find here, and then 6 inches of concrete, just to have some extra safety, security. It's the plan at least. Right. So this is the riprap now, and it's getting loud, so yeah. My plan is to have the central electric board next here. This is gonna be like closet style, and then since we have this type of roof, I'm gonna cover it. I think just pull the wires in these orange electric tubes. Then so we'll have an outlet there until we build more. That would be like our work area. We have one, so all of them are doubles, but one outlet there, one outlet there, so around the bed, so we can charge our phones, since both of us like to be super productive and just chill in the bed with a phone. Oh, I'm trying not to kill myself here. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's even more visible. Okay, so here, since I want dishwasher, washing machine, freezer box, and yeah, long term maybe I don't want them all in the bathroom exactly, but that's the room I'm gonna have to begin with. So and also one extra here, not counting the lights. I also want that, since here probably have a mirror, and I want light probably on it as well, and then two in the ceiling, and then let's see, so the one up there will be for water heater, and yes, just so people that dislike Filipino building, this will be fixed with the plastering, but yeah, that's how it gets done with hollow blocks. So the Armstrong, oh, I always forget his name, Richard Armstrong. So he's building properly with these ACC blocks up in Iloilo, but on the other hand, he might get thrown out of the Philippines based on what they're doing, him and his ex, or yeah, I don't want to do mother tests, so I'm not doing it. But anyway, we're not building it Western style, we're building it Filipino style with hollow blocks, so there are some gaps and stuff that will get filled in, and I'll keep an eye on it to make sure we don't get any water or anything. And here's my wife. You look tired. We're both tired. Alright, see ya. And there has been no brownout yet. Okay, one of us was charger. So they have the extension wire, their own, and so they're welding, and for those that saw, they're not gonna spot weld, that's just right now, they're gonna do full welds. We double check just to make sure, and yeah, they're gonna get 4 guys to dig out like 10 inches inside and 6 inches on the patio, so we'll get it's gonna be river mix. It should be like pea gravel or something, but I don't have any idea where to find that here. So it's yeah, like let's see what's down there essentially. Might not be perfect, but it should be better than the initial plan. The initial plan was after we added an inch, 3 inches of concrete on top of dirt, and yeah, we're learning. Takes a while, but we're learning. So yeah, we'll try to make it sturdier, but yeah, so I think they've been, oh yeah, so this is after the sieving, so yeah, this should be the original, if I'm not entirely mistaken. And if I can focus, that helps. So it would be, I would assume that pure this would be better. That's a lot of work, and I don't know if that's going to be an option. But this at least should be better and compacted quite well. Should help with any water running under the house. Oh. Hi. Dressed like it's super cold here, but
it's not super cold, it's comfy.
Yeah, this weather is actually it's a little bit hot, a little bit humid, but it's really nice. It's, I'm guessing, 20 in the breeze, 23 without the breeze, 22 maybe, something like that. Celsius once again, I have no idea. Still haven't learned Fahrenheit. But yeah, so we'll see. Some people are very concerned. I mean, by the time you see this, it's been a while, but currently we're having discussion on the comment section about the riffraff. People are having very strong opinions about it, and I'm not saying they're wrong, because they definitely know more than I do. I'm just saying what they want us to do and what we can do for various reasons. It's not the same thing, so this is what we go with. But for the house, yeah, we're stepping in a little bit. Make sure that, I mean, it's not going to be Western standard. It's never going to be like that. It's going to be like this pole, a little bit crooked at times. And I don't have a problem with that. I saw someone asking, like, oh, it's your money, why do you want to build it like you're in the Philippines? Because I am in the Philippines. I want to live part of nature. I don't want, let me see, I can't see any. So there's, over there somewhere, I don't know if we have filmed that one already, or released it, but there's a fancier house, and it just looks out of place. So yeah, I mean, quite honestly, it's not the only reason, but I do want the feel to be Filipino. It doesn't mean that I'm okay with leaks. It doesn't mean that I want to be shocked every time I use the shower. And I think we told that story. That was in La Trinidad up on Luzon. We stayed there a while. Every time we took a shower, I got shocked from the knob for the water, because the water heater was hooked up to a metal pole that was hooked up to a metal knob. And yeah, that's not something we're really interested in. I don't want to stand in water and feel electricity go through me, believe it or not. But the style, cheaper, Filipino style, closer to nature, more maintenance, but I mean, I honestly want that, because otherwise I'm just gonna sit inside and look at Netflix or some shit. I've done enough of that crap in my life. I want to be forced to go outside, which is also probably why we'll get a dog or two, because I can't stand an unruly dog, so we're gonna have to train it. I'm gonna have to actually do things instead of just getting very, very comfortable. And having a cat, for example, for those that have one, they're very easy, low maintenance animals. So getting a dog, 3 goats, I'm thinking. Might even set something up together with Loloi, so get more chickens, a couple of pigs, since I like baboy. But yeah, as you can see, we have plenty of goat feed here. These, whatever they are, grow like, I was gonna say weeds, but feels a bit redundant. And yeah, this is another thing, we should have been involved. So the septic tank, the lid, we just had Loloi build one, and there's no, oh, these look very dead. I'm not sure what the plan is here. I'm sure she has something. But yeah, there's supposed to be, of course, lid, or look down here, that's lid, a manhole cover style on the concrete. But talk to Marian, it's like, yeah, just if you have to get through it, just drill through it or chop through it, it's no problem. And that's how I want solutions here. I know it's not how it's done in the West, but I don't like how it's done in the West. I want to be more involved. I don't want to just pay and then forget about it and everything is perfect. Believe it or not, that's not good for me. It doesn't work for how... I'm very good at setting things up so they're essentially perfect. And once I've done it, since I don't have any drive, which is a whole different story, I just sit down and do nothing. and that's not good for me. Yeah, I mean, some of you have seen like a certain very aggressive person in the comment section who's sitting in an apartment somewhere in the Philippines, just angry at everything and spreading hate on the internet. I don't want to end up like that. I'd rather be forced out and like make this place into like a homestead or something, off-grid, less people involved in how I live my life, the better, right? No politicians. I'm sure every single person from, let's see, Australia is totally messed up, Canada is totally messed up, the UK, oh wow, you guys gave up your freedoms. The Americans, you're very binary right now. You have either the people that want to take away all your rights or the ones that should be fighting for your freedom. At least you have the Second Amendment, so you have a chance to protect yourselves. Which, by the way, doesn't really exist here in the Philippines right now. It depends on the president. I think Duterte allowed more stuff than Marcos does. But regardless, I'm a foreigner, so I can't have anything. I don't think I can have a slingshot. I can have a bolo, that's about it. But yeah, anyway, back on topic. I don't want a comfortable life right now. And I'm young enough that I don't need to worry about being 5 meters away from a freaking hospital. I haven't been to a hospital my entire life, except if it was to visit someone else. And I have no plans to need that either for at least 25, 30 years or something. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Shit happens. But I mean, you can get hit by a bus yesterday, right? So anyway, it's gonna be a bit late since this video is probably not coming out for like a month and a half, 2 months or something. we should, I mean, we're already posting like 3 videos a week, but we have a lot of backlog because we were filming more than we were posting. Also because posting is quite difficult sometimes when you're in a province and you have like 5 megabit intermittent internet. And with intermittent, I mean, it can be really bad. But that's part. We'll get Starlink in the future and we'll catch up sooner or later. Until then, yeah. I appreciate all the comments, even the negative ones or the not so constructive ones, because like I say, we're still learning. I don't have any like pride or anything about what we're doing. I'm just doing the best we can with what we have, and we learn and we improve. That's how I like to live these days. Yeah, I'm not going into my background, but I've spent a lot of time trying to do everything perfect, and it's super boring, and it puts a lot of stress on me, and I don't like it. So yeah, anyway, that's today's rambling. So yeah, you guys have a nice day. Hope you enjoy our videos, even if you don't agree with what we're doing. And do know we do appreciate all the comments. All the comments that have something constructive or nice in it. The purely mean one, you guys can, yeah, you know what you can do to yourself. Anyway, yeah, see you. So.
It might just absorb it, but yeah, we'll see.
Well, not all of it, I hope. Well, it needs to be watered anyway, so yeah, we're planning of testing the slope. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I asked. She wanted to be a strong, independent woman, but I prefer to be a safe.
Did you climb up there?
No, don't wanna.
No, but how would you see?
Well, if it's coming out, it's gonna come out through the holes here. But it was raining quite hard earlier, and there's no water left on the roof, so it either goes through the roof or...
Yeah, it's still soft here. So.
Yeah, it'd be easy. Easy, I don't know, that's not really proper English. Yeah. No, as far away as possible.
No.
No. Dili. Ah, let's mix those two up. Let's see. depends. It might not have been enough water in it to even make it this far with a... Let's see. We're quite an expectation something. I can't see anything, but I don't like that ladder. So I think...
Yeah, it's not fully dried yet, so it's just absorbing.
Oh. Well, that's good. We need to water the concrete anyway, so alright. Yeah, we'll check it further. But yeah, as I said, it was raining like crazy before. I think yesterday, so the water went somewhere, either into and yeah, the watering of the concrete is most likely handled by Ulan, by the rain, but they do check in every now and then, and we'll ask Lola to keep an eye on it just so we don't have any issues. Alright?
You film me with the stairs?
I filmed you with the stairs, yes.
Yeah, because they comment about the structure of this area here.
No, I filmed myself going up there as well.
Yeah.
And a mountain goat just run down. Yeah, make us feel bad. Alright, see ya. So we're looking at our fence. Before anyone comments, yes, it's semi-falling, and no, it's not complete. And also, it was raining hard, so this is flooded because they haven't fixed it over there. But we also saw... Oh, you guys hiding now? There's a duck with baby ducklings here. I'm not hunting you, in case you wonder. Yeah, we're just swimming by. So cute. That looks happy. Yeah. Yes, she just wants me to scream when I'm holding the phone. So we got some baby corn, and someone came by selling rambutan, which is a very nice fruit, very sweet. The inner edible part is like the size of a not big grape, but medium-sized grape. Just a big... Oh, actually, well, I can just go film it. But yeah, I'm not doing the screaming thing. It's not my style. Let's see. Rambutan. So these.
Yeah, 35 per kilo.
35 per kilo. Rambutan.
35 times 3, 90.
105. Black is looking good. Yeah, he was a bit skinny a few months ago.
I gave him some corn that I was carrying.
Oh. Okay. So, yeah. This is Promised Life. So yes, 35 pesos per kilo. That's divided by 5 is 7. I'm tired, but that should be 7. And that's, yeah, like 0.7, unless I'm mistaken. So 70 cents for a kilo of rambutan. Oh, I should probably open the car. Welcome. And the kids unfortunately have learned how to open. Yeah, these kids, so all of their kids unfortunately, I was gonna say, are quite bright. They pick up on stuff really fast, especially this little monster. But they're doing really well in school apparently. They showed, well, the 2 older ones showed their report cards, and they're all, I guess, straight A students in American standards or system. The kid, or the youngest Geo, he's not old enough to have stuff like that, but apparently he's doing really well as well. So it's cool. Good. Alright, this is getting loud, so see you.